Check it here, bring you another Boom Beach video. In today's video, guys, we're going to be playing around a little bit with these tribes and seeing what we can or can't get done. So, first off, we need to go ahead and boost up this Power Stone chance. Now, we already did this on the Ice account, but we haven't done this on the main account yet. So, we're back on the main account, 10 offensive statues, guys. And I think what we want to do, so Power Stone chance, of course, that's going to be the one to boost up the most warrior health and warrior damage. This is just going to be pure fun, guys. So let's go ahead and dive on into Dr. Terrence and go over a bit of a how to use warriors with heroes and with the tribes and everything like that. So the best hero with warriors is obviously Private Bullet now, guys. It used to be Dr. Kavan, but that's no longer the case anymore. That's no longer the case, guys. So basically the idea, we're going to try to rip through stages 1 through 7 as fast as we can, and then hopefully have enough time left over to get through a couple player bases, guys. But yeah, basically the idea is you use them the same way. You don't have to do anything special with Private Bullet. You don't have to do anything special with the warriors. You just run them up as you usually do. The only thing is your smoke time. You want your last smoke to go down just a split fraction of a second ahead of the final smoke, which it's going to anyways if you're flaring and you're smoking your warriors just like you normally would. So this is kind of a bad base to see it on, but Bullet's going to taunt everything, and then the only thing you have to be worried about is shock launcher. So yeah, there's stage 1. So let's just rip right through these stages as quickly as we can, guys. So there's stage 1. Let's get through stage 2, and yeah. So enjoyed reading all of your comments on the on that speculated update about the winter storm and everything. A lot of you guys, a lot of people in general, were just kind of thinking like enough of this boombox stuff. Like we've seen enough of it. Like between Island 51, what's in the medic's purse, what kind of clothes is Hammerin wearing today? Like we've seen enough boombox stuff. So a lot of people were thinking, like, just kind of eye roll, like, oh, like, here's this stupid thing again. But Drew said, like I mentioned in the video yesterday, Drew said that it's actually more of a big deal this time. So I feel like everyone was kind of excited about that, and that's a good thing. That's a good thing. Boom Beach isn't dead just yet, guys. So we'll go ahead and flare onto the HQ. We got Bully in tow, and this is going to be a pretty good example of so we'll just go like this. We'll just shock the shock launcher, and that's all we have to worry about. I know there's only one other defense there, but either way, this is the idea, guys. So the cannon's going to shoot a bullet, do absolutely nothing, and the warriors are going to have a nice, clean, smooth, easy time taking down the HQ. So there's stage 3. We did lose a warrior somewhere in the carnage, but that's okay, guys. So moving on next to stage 4, and yeah, very excited for the near future for Boom Beach. It's a good time to be plugged into Boom Beach, guys. So that being said, make sure that you guys are turning on notifications, not only for future updates, not only for the update that's coming, but just in general. We're doing a lot more polls and stuff on the YouTube community page. Like you get notified through that, through subscribing and hitting the bell. So make sure you do that, even if you're not huge into YouTube and like you only tune in for Boom Beach stuff. It's still good to know, and obviously you'll get all the notifications first for when the update is actually here, because we will be showing you that. So yeah, we got Private Bullet out in front, and look at this, guys. Warrior's gonna blast through that HQ, didn't lose a single troop, and yeah, so Taunt versus Ice Shield, I guess we can get into. A Taunt is just better. Ice Shield is okay. It's very good. It's not a bad thing to use, but it kind of suffers from getting hit by a lot of splash damage all at once. It doesn't really last very long. So it does save you for the amount of GBE that it costs. Like, yes, it's pretty cheap, but Taunt is so much better. Taunt literally distracts every single defense on the base that's in range of Bullet, obviously. And like for that reason alone, it's just better off with warriors, because with warriors there's only so many defenses that actually affect them. Like there's the shock launchers, there's the flamethrowers, there's mortars, and rock launchers aren't a huge deal. I mean, you can usually get away with shocking them. But yeah, just the fact that Bullet is able to, like, distract everything. Like, look, he puts the sniper tower, those 2 mortars, the rocket launcher, everything out of range, and down for a longer period of time than a shock would actually do you, all for the cost of 3 GBE. So, it's just a more efficient, it's just better. It's just better overall. There's no reason to use anything aside from taunt. Battle orders, yes, you'll get more damage, but it costs you a lot more GBE to use battle orders. You almost have to be boosted to use it on certain base layouts. Sure, some base layouts are made for battle orders and warriors, and they're just super easy, but that's more often than not, that's not the case. So we'll go like this, and we'll get a barrage going up like that. 2, 3, back. Okay, that smoke did not register, but that's okay. We're only on stage 6, so it's not a big deal just yet. It will be a big deal soon. So then we'll go smoke and smoke. We'll get the bullet smoke first, then we'll get the warrior smoke going up next. And this should also be another good, okay, he's gonna taunt a little bit early there, but that's gonna be fine. So I'm gonna shock over here, and then that's all I'm gonna need to do, because everything else is gonna be taunted. You see the machine gun, the cannon, the machine gun, the other machine gun, the sniper towers, the rocket launchers, everything is taunted. Now, the only reason that I shocked over here was because even though this flamethrower was taunted, it was still in range of the warriors, and the way taunt works, it actually freezes that flamethrower. The way it works right now, I don't know if this is getting reworked. We've been saying this for the past, what, 2 months now, since Bullet has been out, that we're still not sure if taunt is working correctly or not. But right now, it freezes everything that is in range of getting taunted, but is not in range of Bullet himself. So that's the difference there. I hope that makes sense. Alright, so for this base, we're going to go ahead and bust out the hashtag chicken, chicken slingshot, guys. How long has it been since we said that? Shout out to Goldenstone down below in the comments, guys. Goldie, I hope you're in here today. But yeah, let's just go up this way, and we'll get everyone nice and smoked up in together. We'll throw them down a little bit of a MILF pack, and then next up, we're going to, now you see I'm going to hug the wall, just because I want a bit of a cleaner walk. I don't want them spreading out too much. And then we'll go like this, and then bang, bang. And you see right there, we should be able to just suck them right onto the HQ. Bullet's going to walk the line a little too close to some of these defenses, but yeah. So, since we're taunting, all we have to do is shock the shock launchers. Now, of course, I'm going to get a ton of defenses within that as well, but since the shock launchers are shocked, and literally everything else is either taunted or it's not shooting us. So you see we only lost a couple troops there. That was just from cannons on the outside, and that boom cannon, maybe, I don't know, something that wasn't in range of the taunt. But yeah, there's all 7 stages. Easy done, guys. Very minimal troop losses. I know we have 10 offensive stats in this account, but either way, pretty easy stuff. So let's go ahead and dive on into a player base, guys. So we'll see what we got loaded up here. Now, you can't just go ripping through every single shield now that we're using Bullet. That's not how it's going to work. So we'll go ahead like this, and I'm actually going to start from a little bit further out, but I'm going to bypass all of his mines here. So I'm going to do a bit of a chickeny style of warrior smoking, guys. So we're going to go like this, and then we're going to drag them all right over to the side. So we'll go like here, and then we'll go right about here. So an interesting tactic for sure. Very advanced. You have to be able to predict the pathing pretty well, guys. So we'll go like that, and we lost Bullet in the fray of that, but that's fine. So we'll go like this next, and then we want to throw down some critters, so we can critter shock here, and then we can go like that, and then we can just use the extra GB that we have to throw it right onto the HQ, and get absolutely wrecked. So that's how you use warriors, guys. I hope that was helpful. Okay, let's take this base down, guys. Let's take this base down. Let's we got up a little, we got a little too excited, we got a little too ahead of ourselves there, and we didn't really take Bullet on for the ride like we should have. So we'll go like this, and this time we'll take Bullet along for the ride with us, and see if that helps just a little bit. So we'll go like this, we'll get all the warriors kind of smoking up like that, and then we'll go like this, and then we'll throw a MILF pack down right on top of the machine guns. And we're gonna pause the warriors, so hopefully Bully can catch up for us here. And then we'll go like that. Okay, so Bullet just needs to step ahead, just a touch. Bullet, come on now, get up there. I just put down 4 extra smokes to get you to come with us. Okay, so Bullet's gonna be fine. He just needed to be yelled at a little bit. So we'll go like that. We'll get the taunt off, and it's just that easy. It's just that easy, guys. So that's going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to let me know down below in the comments, guys, your favorite hero to use with warriors currently. Is it Bullet? Is it Kavan? Is it Brick? Is it Everspark? Let me know that down below in the comments, guys. That's going to wrap up the video today. Make sure to leave a like if you're interesting, entertaining, or informative. And we'll see you next one, guys. Check it out.